Steven. I am a sleepy gamer, and today I am going to be long playing Outlast. I know I've done this once before. We didn't get to download and edit in time to put it on YouTube, but I'm going to do it again. I have indeed played the game plenty of times. I love it. Sometimes I will still tense up and get a little scared in it. It's kind of funny because I love psychological horror games like this, but at the same time, my god, you feel like you're gonna get kicked around every corner. Something's gonna be around any corner. You feel like you're constantly being watched or followed, and I can't wait to do this again. So let's get into it. Except I'm going to start with the chapters. It's just easier. I am going to play normal. I have beaten the game on normal, hard, and nightmare. I have not once in my life tried insane, but if you guys want to see that, let me know. Mount Massive Asylum! Pull this baby up. Pulling through this gate. Let's go. No. By the way, realistically, this is probably something I would do. I do love haunted shit, or anything that's around this, mental asylums, everything. Find it very interesting. Ooh, a haunted mental asylum. Just think that. I'll let you guys read if you want to read. I'll always give it a few seconds. Yo, there are sometimes, so I don't know if you guys will get a kick out of this. You're probably not going to. But there are literally sometimes where I will go to, click, like, what is it? I forgot what button it was with the camera. Sometimes I'll misclick and accidentally reload the batteries, and then I get mad that I reloaded the batteries and wasted it. And hello! What is that? Oh, I guess I've actually never noticed those there. See, when I was younger and I first played this game, when I was like, I think I was like 14 or 15, maybe. Pretty sure. Anyways, you guys would have loved to see me play this. Not literally, I mentally shit myself while playing this. This game had freaked the absolute, like, shit out of me. And, I don't know. I would constantly be trembling in fear. I have always loved this horror game since I first played it. No matter how old it gets, this will probably be one of my top favorite horror games. That and Alien Isolation. Let me know if you guys want to see that one. I do have Alien Isolation. I've only played that game like... So, I played it once when I was a child. I could never really figure it out. I think I was like 12 or 13 when I played that one. And I really couldn't figure that stuff out. Then I replayed it recently, I think, like maybe this year at some point. No. Actually, yes. Yes. This year. Like early this year. Because I had gotten it for Christmas, and I didn't touch it until probably after December, so yeah, like early this year. I figured out what to do. It took me hours, but I figured it out. I beat it. Like I'd always wanted to. So I think I've actually only really beat the game once. But if you would like to see Alien Isolation, I'd be willing to do it. That long play would probably be really long. Sometimes I'm an episodic person for games, but most of the time I just like the long play. I just love to sit and just get the game in one go. Why, hello there. Such a beautiful body.
They killed us.
Mmm. Yummy.
You got out. The variants.
Oh, really?
You can't fight them.
But what if I did?
You have to hide.
Okay, no, hear me out.
Doors. Security and control.
Hear me out, hear me out. What is stopping me from grabbing one of these heads and winging them at one of the
Out
variants?
of this terrible place.
I played baseball once or twice. I'm pretty sure I could do it. I was mostly a soccer person, though. Alright. How about no? Am I ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Holy shit. This looks like a toilet when I'm done with it. Woof! Wait. God, you're ugly. I mean, what the hell is wrong with your eyeballs? Sorry if there's any background noise.
Little pig.
Hey, no, I'm not your little piggy. No!
And who are you then?
Who am I? I'm your mom.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Boy? First, talk about how you look like a pedophile. 2, God did not send me, I sent myself. Thank you. Me, myself, and I. And how do you look at, like, how long is this clip? How do you look at 3 minutes of a clip and be like, oh, merciful God, you sent me an apostle? Like, bro, 3 minutes into the clip and you're gonna say that? Listen, that's habit, okay? I do that every time. I got to, bro. That guy probably deserved it. Ring, ring. Hello. Oh, I've gotten a couple of these. If you guys want to read that, you guys can read that. Sorry if you're not a fast reader. I am not going to sit here and go through all this though. That. And that. Alright. Back to it. Do it to it. Sir, would you like to tell me what is going on here? No? Okay. You. Nah, lift your head back up, bro. You on God looked like my late cousin. Oh, nah, you're worse, bro. Nah. No matter how many times I go through this, everything will always be made fun of. Do excuse me, I will be taking that though. I'll help you if you get your ass off from me. Okay? What are you mumbling about? Whatever it was caught on camera. Caught you. 4K, Ultra. 1000 FPS. I just gotta do one thing before I go. Whoa, why is it like that? No, please tell me I'm not the only one that sees that. The trucks and the windows just don't align properly. The trucks look bigger than the windows. And just, okay. Yo, I don't see my Jeep out there. Well, that's how you can tell this is kind of a skybox. I just may have ruined the game. Well, yeah, no, you see, like, that truck right there looks like it's almost going through the building. You can just tell, like, the way you move with it, it's just weird, bro. I never noticed that, and on God, I've played this game for quite a bit, ever since I was younger, and look, you're at the same part with that. Now, this one looks different. Everything's not, like, so up close to the thing. Then you come here. Oh, look, that big truck that's off to the right is also right this way. Yeah, no. That is literally going to trip me out, and I can't believe I've never in my life noticed that. Okay. So if you guys want to read. Speaking of that, I've gotten 3 of these. Read if you want to. This is going to be going on YouTube. Our YouTube account is the same exact name as our Twitch account, where you can pause the video whenever it's done. Jason? Alright, that was random. No, not Jason Voorhees. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Bless me, guys. I'm sorry. Now that is me when I'm in the bathroom. I'll take that battery, thank you. Hey, who shuts the door on me, bro? I'll throw my camera at you. I will shit on your head. Okay. No one. Every time I play this game, bro, I will always crack jokes like that, but they're always different.
Why should we have to pay for
Dialogue.
Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're some people.
Really? You didn't? You didn't choose to kill all these people? Are you sure about that? Did they lie? You wouldn't, you pedophilic. Dang. So, when I first played this when I was like 13 or 14, right? I would never in a million years come out of this locker. I would sit here. Hell no. I was nowhere. I was not here. I don't know what you're talking about. You. Can I go with the fact, you know, your bald ass. Mr. Clean looking ass. Fun fact, that right there, that room that he goes in, right? Remember, I clicked on that door earlier and someone in that room was talking to me. Now, I don't ever look into stuff, and technically, behind the scenes, he disappears. Now, theoretically speaking, that guy in there, he probably killed.
Who's there?
Now, I'm not saying the game is loosely based off this, but in real life, sorry about sniffling. A lot of pollen near my house. Anyways, something that happened in real life that's similar to this was back then, anyone who is disabled, like had disabilities and stuff, I have one myself. Anyways, they were thrown in mental asylums like this one to be experimented on. And in this game, a lot of patients were experimented on, used for experiments and stuff. Anyways, point I'm trying to get at is this isn't loosely based off from it, but it has some similarities to real life. One of the biggest establishments that did this was Laconia. I've read up on it, I've seen the videos. It was cruel, very inhumane, but it's very similar, and that's what OUTLAST reminds me of. Now, one of the biggest things is the asylum that OUTLAST takes place in is the New York Buffalo Insane Asylum, which currently, half of it has been turned into a parking lot for a school in real life, and the rest of it is a hotel. Another fun fact, if you go to visit said hotel, unless they have finally fixed this, the key cards work on everything. Meaning, your room key card will actually open parts of the hotel that you're not even allowed in, like the asylum pieces. Actually, one of the things, the towers that are a part of the asylum, you can open those with the said key card. And you can go to the top. It's kind of very interesting. I have not done it myself. I've just seen it plenty of times. Because I've always wanted to go there. As I said, I've had a thing for mental asylums, haunted places and stuff. Said mental asylum is haunted. If you're wondering why I'm not hiding in the locker, playing this enough times, you'll know. Now, unless he doesn't do it, oh yeah, I was gonna say he usually does. He'll walk there, he'll go to open that locker, and while he's opening it, book, run this way, and just go back to where you started, basically. And he walks, no matter what, he will always walk. Meaning, he won't catch up to you in time. Meaning, you can do all this and run all the way back with no problems. He did not see me once. Just like earlier when I was under the bed, bro, the minute he walked by me, the minute he got to that generator, I came out and I ran to that place. It's so much easier. Instead of waiting around, it's kind of like speed running, but like for that small piece. Ooh, there's a shot to my neck.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
All right. Back into it. Now, oh yep, sorry about that. I will be right back. So in stream, you're gonna have to wait when we turn this into the YouTube video. Everything, like any pauses or anything, will be cut out. I will be right back because I have to use said bathroom. I apologize. Pausing the stream. Be right back. I am back. Sorry for the wait. Oh, if you want to read that, you can. Not everyone likes to read, but still put it out there. And
Get back! Get the fuck away from me!
no thank you. Why was this just attempting? Oh my god. You are hideous. Yeah. What I usually like to do is hell nah. Whether or not you can move and it's not supposed to still. Also, graphic content warning, nudity wise, coming right up. I'm not hiding anything.
As would I. The preacher.
These are the twins? Oh, here's another thing I want to point out. In real life, guys, hear me out. There were these twin thingies. Another thing that'd be inside the insane asylum, kind of disability. People would be born twins, but they'd be stuck together. Here's a theory. Look right there. That is a scar and stitches. And if you look, it's hard to see. Scar and stitches there. Said that these guys were conjoined and split apart and stitched up. Realistically, if you do that, you're probably going to wind up bleeding out. But still, you are a ghost.
They'll tell you it's science. It's not. They were waiting for us in.
Yo, I think that's creepy. How their eyes glow like that.
Always.
That'd make a great background, minus the subtitles. Good, nice, creepy horror background. Now, if I'm correct, how to actually check for the right room is that. Always remember, there's a blood splat in between the doors, and it's always left door, and you can just see the gap through the window. Another warning for graphic content coming right up. Now, when we do the YouTube video, there will already be a warning at the beginning. Nasty. but you get a note from it that you guys can read. That's absolutely disgusting.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
You necrophiliac. Haha, necromantiac. Take care.
Watch. It's sick. You're sick.
Says the one who was doing it.
Hey!
Yeah.
You.
Is there a battery by this guy?
I.
Oh. Go the other way. Alright, so what I want you to know is why the patients chase you in this, and why Chris Walker is after you. Chris Walker is actually a very good guy who wants to get rid of all these Murkoff scientists and officers who are corrupt and want to experiment on them for no reason. Your character literally looks like a Murkoff employee. You know, you got the jeans, the formal outfit, with the leather jacket and all. And that's why they try to attack you, because they think you're just another employee. That's also why that guy was like, hey, can you help me, thinking you're another patient. And then he realizes, oh, you look like a Murkoff employee. He thinks you're an employee. He goes, oh, no.
I said wait until I finish, but I saved some for you.
Rez, so I'm also going to play Whistleblower, but as an example, when you play Whistleblower, most of the patients don't actually attack you. I mean, there's a few that will try to attack you, like the cannibalists and stuff like that. Sorry, spoiler warning. But, anyways, most of the patients actually tend to leave you alone, and it's the employees that run from you in that, and say, oh my god, you're not even human anymore, and stuff like that. And that's just an example. Like, that guy looks like a patient, so the patients are on his team. And that also proves that in this one, you literally look like an employee, and that's why they try to attack / kill you. Dude, any game I play, I study heavily. I'm sorry if I annoy you with all my, I just like to talk, mainly. Especially about stuff I know. Grab the file. Read if you want to. What if I just slammed your head off the wall?
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
They were experiments. The Wall Rider is just nanotechnology, nanobots. Sorry, another spoiler. I might have that one cut out for the YouTube video. You stop doing that.
Shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
See? So you kind of just tend to. I'm going through here. I'll stay quiet, don't worry. Just wanted the battery, man.
Like a fucking firecracker. Had to shut down the gates. Try to trap us in here.
You did it, do. Oh, sorry, I stopped talking. I went like silent anyway. I sometimes I get like that. Like I like talking, but sometimes I get like so focused on the game, I just like will literally stop talking. Hello. Yeah, you walk that way. Yep. Once you hear that metal gate creak open and shut, you're in the clear because that's him leaving. Nah. See, I like to whip around him like that. Sometimes he doesn't do that. Sometimes he'll walk up a little bit and he'll think you're not there, and then he'll turn around and walk away. This time around, he walked up to me. I thought he was gonna swing at me for a second. No, I sat there because I thought, you know, he didn't, for some reason didn't see me, and then, you know, he turned to me and I was like, "Eee, should I move?" I wanted.
I'd say we were more than fair. Paragons of patience. Job-like
Scar
suppression
without the,
of our desires. But now,
Oh, let me use never should find the scar.
yes,
Yeah, you can see
his
it.
tongue and his lip, yours, mine.
No more space. Alone. Leave me alone.
See if I get the heebie-jeebies from this shit today, though. This game. Okay, well, one thing I'm gonna say. Spoiler warning. If there, like, so there's an outside mission. What I want to say, that mission tends to really get on my nerves. I hate the outside because the night vision doesn't blend well with the outside and the way it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I absolutely hate the fact that I feel like it doesn't. It's hard to see, and when if you are out of night vision batteries and stuff, oh, you're screwed. You really can't see. Like, you basically have to go off from instinct, guessing. Basically. That is probably one of the missions I hate the most. No other mission I hate really. Well, the sprinklers I don't hate. I dislike. That is one of the couple that give me the heebie-jeebies out of Chris Walker's patrols.
My God, he vanished. Vanished without a trace. I just had sarcasm. It was my intention. He thinks we're assholes. Or stupid. Let's pull him in and slit his belly open. Wait. Just a moment.
The twins, like, became such an iconic character in Outlast, bro. Oh no, they tend to follow you all over the place. I want to manually save this. Oh, it's always smart to open that door previously, because if you don't, you'll have to open it while running from Chris Walker, and... shit. Spoiler warning. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll try to spoil warning if I can. If it's shut, you're gonna have to open it while running from him, and it's really smart just to... do that. The door's already open for you, so you can just run here. I bet this game would be a lot funner to watch if someone was new to it. Hey, at least you guys get to see how I kind of speedrun in a way. I mean, it's not like the fastest speedrun, no, but it's probably one of the better ones you're gonna get. Just like this whole part's easy. You don't have to hide or anything. I tend to hide. You don't have to. Theoretically, if you get his attention... Spoiler. The attention of the bastard. Theoretically, you can... I'm gonna reset my battery, I'm sorry. I mean, that's not the lowest, but... I wanna run out of the night vision here.
I'm coming. You won't have to kill yourself.
So what I like to do is I like to hide. A couple seconds. Yep, he's going off that way. Get his attention. He's chasing right behind you. Doo-doo. Keep chasing you. He'll keep going. Hello there, beautiful. I never realized. Holy disfigured hand. Dude, that's new to me as well. I never really looked at that guy. I always just bypassed him. Why that one time I actually like look at him? Dude, honestly, and realistically, dude, if I could help these people, I would. Leave me alone, itch guy.
Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean. Nurse! What's the experiment? The dead reform the living. I think I hit. It's still happening. The experiment is still happening.
Okay, you can read that if you want. Da, da, da.
What the fuck? Who's that? Don't you look at me like that. Don't you fucking think you're me? Only poison.
Go off in the wrong things. Destroy this. I love that one, I'm sorry. I've never come down here. Is there like literally anything? I never know. I don't know why now that I'm streaming it, I'm going and do. Oh god, I thought it was a document. Grab this battery. Yep, that little thing. I'm gonna have my editor cut in the out. There you go. You guys want to see like another whole speedrun tactic from me anyways? Everyone has their own methods. This one is mine. Just run this way towards Chris. Get him to chase you. Not duck through the tunnel. Sometimes he's faster than you and will tend to grab you as you're trying to crouch down to go in there. Just loop him until you're right about here. And then you drain this first valve. Okay. Second piece to this is, and it's a chance. I'm hoping luck is on my side. Depends. I run over here a little bit. Then I crouch to go in here. Chris, if I'm lucky, we'll go that way. We'll have heard you running over here somehow. And then he'll just turn around and go back the way you just came from. If luck is on my side. Oh, I don't think it's going to be. Wait. Yep. See, look. See you make a little noise over there. What I do, I wait. I wait until he has jumped over. Right about there, I start walking. Then right about here, I run. I mean, most people probably just run right past him. I don't like attracting his attention that early because of how close he can get to you. I like to just do this. I like to bonk. Now, if you want to do a full speed run, I probably would not recommend sitting there like I did. Those seconds could cost you, especially because I'm going to sit again. I like to come over to this corner. And like with the guy earlier on, the minute he goes to open that locker, because he's going to break down that door for you, run. And he's already on his way over here. Chris is a fast walker. He may seem big, he may seem a little slow, but through all that running, he's fast. He actually managed to keep a little bit of pace with me. I mean, I just heard his chains. He's going to bash down that door any second now. He's going to immediately walk over to the, I twisted that lock thing, right? Yes, okay, I just wanted to make sure I twisted that valve. Thought I didn't for a moment. I thought I got too caught up in talking and explaining things that I forgot to twist that valve for a second. I heard his chains. He should definitely be knocking on the door in like a minute. Not even. So again, if you're doing a full speed run, I wouldn't recommend this. I mean, it's not that much time that you gotta wait, but seconds are seconds when it comes to a speed run. Most people like to get it done as quick as possible. And there it goes. I don't even know what the fastest speed run in this game is. Oh, don't you dare stop, bro. Better go after that locker like you usually do. Okay. The minute he opens it, book. See, he didn't see me. So he's not gonna run, he's going to walk. Sometimes, most of the time he'll see you. If you run at the perfect time like I did, you just run right to the ladder, boom. He only saw me once. And that was when I first came out and ran into that left tunnel. You want to go to that closer one, you don't want to go to that other one first. Just like loop around because it's the fastest one to get to, theoretically. And he won't see you while you're doing it. I'll tell you another mission I hate, but I love at the same time. It's like a love-hate with this one mission. Spoiler warning. When you meet Dr. Trager, or Traeger, however you want to pronounce his name. Most people call him Traeger, some call him Trager. I don't care how you pronounce his name. I don't care how I pronounce his name. I'll mix it up sometimes. Anyways, I love that character. He's my favorite character in this whole game, is Dr. Traeger. But I hate the mission just because the way he patrols, 9 times out of 10, he is going to be able to see you. You are not going to be able to push like this one thing out of the way, so like without him seeing you. And then you wind up having to loop him around. It's what I call an ass clench too. Like, I tense right up while with him.
You still know it's real. The doctor's dead. You know that, right? Dr. Vareity died before he even started working here.
Really?
What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
Other than that, I love Dr. Traeger. Like, he's got to be like one of my favorite characters in the game. I don't know, it's the way he talks, the riddles, the jokes, all of it. And how, even though he's an asshole and chases you, he still seems friendly. I mean, he's not friendly, but he like always uses friendly lines like, "Wait up there, buddy." No, it's just kind of funny. Listen, I'm trying not to spoil the game. I would recommend to not watch and wait till it's posted on YouTube if you don't want spoilers. If you're there, I'm probably going to mention something. Like how right off the bat in the beginning I said the Wall Rider is nanotechnology, it's not a spirit. That's kind of a spoiler in a way. Because you don't learn that until the end of the game when the guy tells you what the symbol their thing stands for or whatever. Which means they're experimenting with nanotechnology and the only way it was activated. I'm not going to actually go there, because that's going to be another spoiler. But, anywho. Actually, if you guys want a quick little secret, I mean, it's not like a secret, but if you open this door instead, this guy will get mad at you, and my god, you are ugly. I am sorry they experimented on you like that. But he'll keep doing that. Then he'll... Looks like my cousin, bro. Oh, sorry. Shut that door. Okay, let's go. See, the thing about this is, as I want to speedrun, at the same time I don't. I mean, it's because one of the main reasons is I don't want this game to be so long. By the way, the Amnesia or whatever horror game, that was a reference to it. There's 2 of them in this. It's referencing the water monster or whatever it is. I think it's called Amnesia. There'd be like a splash in water. Speaking of that, right here, 1, that shake is Chris Walker falling down. Spoiler warning. 2, always stick to the right side of this. Because I'm speedrunning, I'm also going to give tutorials. You want to do the run still, you want to run. You want to stick to this right wall. It's the best option. You go left, you're probably going to get seen early on. He mostly doesn't come over here. He can come over here. You might hear or feel like he's close to you. Don't pay no mind to it. Stick to this entire right wall. Keep going. Like I hear him off to my left, which is actually making me tense up myself. I don't like it. Oh, I just saw his eyeballs for a second. Once you see the stairs, bro. If you do see the stairs, once you see him, you run to about right here. He's going to automatically see you the minute you touch the stairs, no matter what you do. Jump. Make sure you don't miss. I thought I was about to miss for a second. Anyways, it's like the easiest stuff. That's like the easiest run with Chris, if anything. Can you actually go back down? I mean, oh, you can. How about no? Whoop! Ankles. Oops, sorry. I try not to say that. That is not my line. If y'all know Corey X Kenshin, I look up to him a lot. I tend to wind up saying that. I really don't mean to. I do tend to, though. I really, really look up to Corey X Kenshin. He's like one of my top favorite YouTubers. Probably the only YouTuber I really watch. Look up to him. I've watched him my whole life, basically. I've watched every video. Sorry, Corey. Stealing your line. It's habit. I try not to, especially streaming. Listen, once you learn Corey's lines, and you tense up in a horror game like that while juking something, you're going to say it. There's no way you don't. Hello, 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 hello. Fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Okay, another trick I want to teach you is the minute you press this, whatever's behind the door disappears. I think the banging is just there, that there's actually nothing behind the door behind the scenes, but for immersion purposes, let's say there's a patient behind that door, they disappear the minute you go to push that thing. Nothing will ever grab you from that door. Not that I know of anyways, I've never been grabbed, I've always just, you know. And here's another file for y'all to read if you want to. Oh, it's on Richard Traeger. Whatever. Richard Traeger. They call him Rick Traeger. You know, I never really read that file. I just like saw the top of it. I know I saw Traeger. And I was like, oh. Well, this is my favorite chase in the entire game. Even with Whistleblower. Out of every chase, I have got to love this one. Go! So there's one little secret line. You cannot get it unless you let these guys break this door down. But if you let them break this door down on you and try to kill you, bro, literally one will come in running, spinning his weapon around above his head going, "Here comes the hurricane, here comes the hurricane." Woo! Oh, whoa! You were supposed to slam that open? Ah. Ass clench for that one, I'm sorry. I tend to miss this jump over here a lot. I'll try not to. Dude, I'll be so ashamed if I do. Ooh, I did it. I miss it a lot no matter what corner I hit. I don't know why. It's an iffy jump, bro. And the thing is, the reason why I've been ashamed is because you can't redo that part. If you jump, it checkpoints there across that jump, even if you miss, and you'll just respawn on the other side of that jump.
Quick, get in the dumb waiter if you want to live.
You're the right choice here, buddy.
Okay. You all will watch this. I will be right back.
Bullshit priest guy, aren't you? As a witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times. You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free.
What an asshole, bro.
No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
How dare you tease me with the exit? No! I'm so sorry for that, you guys. I might have that little pause part cut out. Oh wait, nothing's getting cut. I forgot. I told my editor not to worry about editing this video and only to edit in the beginning and stuff. Never mind. Okay, anyways, I went to go set my remote on my knee for a second to take a sip of my drink, and I accidentally pulled my battery out while doing it somehow. I managed.
Just tired of licking my own stairs.
See? Jokes like that. You weren't putting that tongue to use anyways. Truth be told, I was tired of licking my own stamps. Okay. Disgusting gore warning coming up. If you were lighthearted, well, technically if you're lighthearted, I wouldn't even be watching this game anyways, because of the jump scares. If you were easily disgusted, I would not watch this part.
And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Butt cheeks. Nope. I don't want to look at those.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to take Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe.
Woo!
Paying attention? Don't pass that on me. It's so hard for you to absorb.
Ooh, bro.
There. Better now, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
You want to break free already? Good. Another trick, sit right here. Sorry, I've been talking a little bit. But sit right here, dude, and you'll be free. Because Traeger is gonna walk in. He's gonna go over to that guy. Right there. Most people walk over to him and talk and like sit there and watch him and then have to hide under a bed over there. Causing you to sneak past Traeger. Nah.
Nobody. If I kill you, he's coming now.
Oh, sorry, I stopped talking again. I was literally focusing on the guy's dialogue.
I see what's happening.
Yeah, got him, bro. Sorry, I stopped talking again. I like to focus a lot. I'm sorry. Especially at this part. I literally explained to you I do not like this part. It's like pushing this thing, for example. There's one at the way into the hall you need to push, and this guy, the way he patrols, and he will not come into the room is early off. The bullshit I was talking about. I didn't see his patrol route like that. I didn't see. Guys, my heart is pounding. I've never seen him patrol like that. I didn't know he goes back and forth like that. Dude, that was perfect, actually. Might be an ass cheek clench part, but it worked. God, my heart is pounding. Yeah, you want to push that cart in the beginning that I pushed out that jail cage thing, looking thing, out of the way immediately. I guess do what I just did. That probably would be the best thing. Don't let him see you, obviously. Like, sit on the opposite side of where he's gonna look. And everything is open both of these. Good trick that most people don't know. That's once you grab this key. Most people run in there and hide. No. Over here. Hide behind this like little tiny wall right here. Yeah, this guy is so stupid. Okay, he'll do that. And that gives you time to run through here. Close. Come over here. This. And boom. I guess I just full up bed run trick this part. I usually get chased by him a lot more before I open that part to get there. Nah, that what I just did was perfect. Speedrun material on my ass. Oh, with this part, in a minute, I'm gonna be going outside again, and I hate that part. To be seriously, anything after that, I'm really like good with. Like any mission after the outside, I'm good with. Yep, sorry, I'm going silent again.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
By the way, this guy never leads you to freedom in the first place. He intentionally runs you all over the asylum just so you can get everything you need to get out to the real world, which is what he wants, which is what most of the people want. And then he'll finally bring you to the spot where, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. Anyways, it's the sprinkler one that I hate.
I had to burn it.
Yeah.
All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, get out of your kitchen.
Do. Wait a second. There's a room over here that has a spare battery. Is it this room? Or is this one the room with the file? Because there's a file. Yeah, it's the one with the file. Usually I grab those for you guys to read, but I don't want to right now. I could have sworn there was a room with a battery in this area. Probably just tripping, but I could have sworn anyways. I try to get spare batteries when I can, because they are hard to come across. Basically do that, bro. Peeking, I always feel like he's gonna see me, so I peek at the least piece possible, even though I probably can't see. Do. Come on, Chris. Get away. wanted to see if I could see Chris. I guess not.
You can go next if you're a good little baby.
Hell no, bro.
There you go.
No matter what you do, this next part is scripted. Once you leave this room, you can make no noise. You go to get to about here. Spawns in. See, actually, just people need to turn that valve for some reason. And he always spawns around that corner. You know, honestly, if I was speedrunning, I could have just ran down that hallway. I should have ran down that hallway. And right to the next valve room. And I could have moved him in the set room. Hell nope. Oh. No, 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 no. Why me? Why today specifically? It would not let my character in there. It would not let my character in. It would not let him in. It would not let him in. No, 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 no. Nah, y'all saw that. I kept trying to go in. It would not let my character in. It was bugging, bro. That's annoying because now I gotta go open that door. Oh, I should shut the door on the way out, so we have to go. I mean, if he goes in there, I could theoretically shut that on him. Bruh. Hello there. Oh. Yeah, sorry about those little loading symbols. It's going to do that, and I promise my editors didn't have to go through all this editing this whole thing, and instead that should just edit the beginning, put in the warnings I'm gonna have her put in, and I'm also going to have her edit our intro a little bit, and bada boom bada bing. That's it. It's gonna just be a whole long play unedited. Any mistakes will be there. And that's something I also like. I mean, I understand cutting out mistakes. And if we did cut out mistakes, we usually leave like a few here or there, just because it, well, to us, it would be boring if a video literally had no mistakes at all. The whole point of video is, well, not the point, unless you literally want to watch a no mistake video, which you can search up a no death video. But some people like to see mistakes, like see our struggle, you know. And I did mess up. I mean, I've messed up a couple times, and one of those times was literally getting stuck and it not letting me go in there. Sometimes it can be funny, especially when it's in a horror game. And you tend to tense up and start tweaking out, you know? Yes, sir. You indeed have seen the wall rider. So, another thing I want to point out is I haven't done Whistleblower. Speaking of which, when this is uploaded on YouTube, put in the comments if you want me to do Whistleblower or not. Like Outlast Whistleblower. But here's the thing. Right, here's the kicker. Right as Miles, the character you're playing as, enters the facility, the character from Whistleblower is actually put to sleep by a patient called Eddie Gluskin. And he winds up being passed out for 12 hours, which means, theoretically, your character right now is actually in this asylum for 12 hours. Now you escape before that time, usually, but in technicalities, lore-wise, you were in here for 12 hours. Oh, battery. So I'm talking about, like, you have no night vision, bro, you're screwed. Like, out here you can't see. I mean, night vision still sticks, but it's darker. Even with regular night vision. You see how dark this shit is. I don't give him a chance, y'all. I tend to try to get the outside done as quick as possible. Well, actually, I'm trying to get the entire game done as quick as possible, but as you can see, I don't take no shit from Chris outside, bro. I just go for it. I know exactly, like, his exact patrol routes. I run around that bridge the opposite way. Well, walk. Because you run, you get his attention. Once I'm in straight line of that, thing, the jump thing. Oh, you want to press B at that part. Don't press A, or you'll hurt yourself, like, damage yourself. Fun trick. Get him to come out from there. Run. Jump over this edge. And get yourself moving this way. For some reason he won't see you. I mean, he might see you if you're playing on hard or something. That's another thing, difficulty-wise. Pay attention. That's what I was looking for in US battery here. Another thing is pay attention closely to what I'm playing, because I know not where all the batteries are, but I know where a good portion of them are. When I watch video on where all the batteries are, I probably wouldn't remember everything. I just remember where I've gone.
You saw the wall rider, didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet.
Nah.
Even Abraham
Nah.
had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Is it? Okay. This next part is probably one of the easiest parts you'll probably do. Jeez, that actually startled me for a minute. Forgot about that. Dude, that guy's tweaking. So there's a document downstairs, but there's also a guy guarding it. I tend to not really care. I didn't really like documents. I did it for the achievement, collect all documents once. I don't genuinely go out to documents. I keep the camera up. If it notes, but I tend to just kind of go with the flow. You know, just try to do what I do. Alright, anyways, this part is probably one of the easiest parts of the game. Do not run that way. Run this way. You're gonna collect 3 fuses, and the easiest to collect is this way first. Because you can shut doors. Grab the other pass. Come in here. Grab said fuse. Wait until this guy comes in, because I know he's coming. There's gonna be a guy who's going to come in. Then do that. Huh? Dumb bastard has to break that door down. Keep running. I tend to shut a couple of doors just because he is a running character. I shut those 2. I will go grab this one. Then I will run this way. This way, grab this one. Now, my best course of action here, currently, because he is where I was before, is you're probably gonna waste some night vision doing this, and you know how to do this. This is what I do. I wait. Yep, he's on that next door. So I wait right here. He's broken that door down. Load my battery because I don't want it to run out. Because you want to see. I mean, hearing can play. I have a hard time hearing, though. I'm better at seeing. What else is he breaking down? I don't know what other door he was breaking down, because that first one sounded like it was close. The next one did not sound as close. Anyways, you wait. He will hop over that thing that I hopped over first. He will automatically go that way towards the fuse he grabbed. He will always go towards the fuse he grabbed, which is weird, and I don't know why. Well, he usually does anyways. He's never caught me in this corner. I love this corner. This corner is my best friend. As you can see, night vision's a running. I wouldn't use night vision. I'd listen to his footsteps. Anyways. See? Gonna go that way. Shut that door. You run all the way back. And spam. Like, do not press that button. That guy's going to fall for you who have not played. Sorry about spoiler. Anyways, when you fall, as you jump out. That guy doesn't follow you out of that jump, by the way. For some reason, from what I know, he doesn't. You go back the way you came, literally. You press this. Grab said key. And you book. Because that guy's going to get very pissed. For some reason, on the way back up, I tend to miss the jump. Luck's on my side. I don't know why I missed the jump. Then open this. Sorry, I'm not even really talking to y'all. I'm just kind of giving explanations and stuff. My bad. I feel bad when I just do that. Like, I'm speaking logically right now. I'm not, like, talking, making jokes, having fun. Follow the blood. What blood? No, I'm joking. There's blood. I've never tested what happens if you fall down there. I don't want to throw that out though. Wall rider. See, I don't understand why sometimes he goes to attack you, sometimes he doesn't. Oh yeah, and that's another reason why a wall rider tries to attack you is so. Spoiler warning: the guy who control. I just realized nothing gets to get cut out, so I'm gonna just try not to spoil anything anymore. Anyways, there's a guy that controls the wall rider. I'm not gonna spoil anything else, but you look like that employee. Like I said earlier on, you look like an employee, and that's why he attacks you. Dude, like before, this part's gotta be like one of the easiest parts. First, I think there's a note right here. Yes, okay. Anyways. Like easy right here, just open, run. The twins are stupid. Just remember that they're got like the most retarded thing in this game. They're not like Chris and stuff. They will not just follow you. I get thinking, I've seen videos in Outlast where they swap Traegers in Chris's patrols. They'll put Traeger for Chris and Chris for Traeger. I wonder like how hard that would legitimately be if I did that. You gotta remember, I mean Chris runs, but he doesn't run like really fast. However, Traeger runs. I wonder how it would be if I swap them over. So I feel like this mission specifically is like the breather mission. Because there's always this big mission with like Chris, and then Traeger was like kind of a big mission thing. You know, you got something that's constantly chasing you, whereas this, you got like the little tiny, it's kind of fast or anything. You don't do as much damage. And just hardly anything chases you. I mean, the twins, yeah, that's a thing. And that other guy, but they're like really easy to avoid. Or with Chris and stuff, you have to do like multiple objectives all the while avoiding him. I mean like multiple objectives, like activating 2 valves, activating 3 things, you know. Sorry about that pause. My puppy was having a nightmare. I don't ever let my puppies have nightmares. When I have nightmares, I wake them up. And if there's any background noise, I am sorry. I sit right next to a main road. That's kind of how my house is. If your car went by, I am sorry. I try to keep it low. But then again, I do have, what you call it. I don't know what it's called, but it keeps most background sound out. Anywho's. Can't see, bro. Sorry about that little part. I don't know why I ran into that pole. I'm an idiot, y'all. There you go. Sorry, I was focusing, so I was quiet again. Another easy part. Camera is now cracked. Yeah, I thought I missed that for a minute. I was like, no way, I just missed that.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient?
How do I know I'm not a patient? Because I walked in here from the outside. Aha, this good old part. Chrissy is my best friend, and I am his. Give me 1 minute. I know it wasn't too low, but I still don't risk it. You got like dark corridor like that. The best piece in this game is to wait right here, because he will break this door down right here. You're going right here and he comes down to break the door down. I'm always scared he's gonna see me while you're peeking. I'm pretty sure they cannot still. I keep peeking. Not so my character's not fully out, just enough to see him. So you zip that door shut. He's such an idiot sometimes. There was one time I made a big mistake, dude. I literally went to this room right here where he broke the door down like, oh, that's where the exit is. When I had returned OUTLAST and I hadn't played it in so long. Yeah, nah. I got pinned in there, bro. I somehow managed to get out of there, like circle him around inside that very room. I don't know how I did it, but I managed. That shit was ridiculously hard.
Yes, I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the house of God is in the theater. Behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
You do.
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
Okay. Sorry about that. I was taking a sip of my drink while he was talking. So, obviously, I'm gonna be paying my editor to do, stuff that I need done for videos. So I did say for her to edit the beginning of the video, and even though she's just doing that, I'm still gonna pay her. I'm gonna see if I can pay her a little extra to go in and the part where I pause, because I realize I'm not gonna be having her cut anything, but the part where I pause the stream to go to the bathroom, I'm probably gonna see if I can get her to go in and edit that out. And if I don't know if I paused any other amount of times. I don't know how many times I've paused. I think I've only paused once. But anyways, any other pauses, and I'm gonna see if she'll do it. What I'm gonna do is obviously I'm gonna rewatch this video when I'm done with it. If there's any pause moments, I'm going to go find them. I'm going to text her the pause parts for her to cut for me for a little extra money. Alright, epilepsy warning immediately.
December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico.
If you have epilepsy, do not watch this part. I'm going to watch it because there is a whole note and everything.
The films are real. There was no alteration to the footage at all, no trickery?
Alright, while this runs, I'll be right back.
You recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors?
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage. English words are insufficient. More than hope. A human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
Okay, I'm back.
To overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you...
Boy. Okay.
You believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No.
You think that they contacted something supernatural?
Nothing.
We have to find her again. Only way.
Battery. Oh, hello. Slide, slide, slide. Yeah, so, I kind of know epilepsy, and I'm pretty sure that that whole, thing down there can give epilepsy, especially at close and stuff. I mean, it does flash and all that, and I didn't want to risk it, you know. Of course I'm gonna warn y'all. I don't want to accidentally kill someone, or hurt someone, you know. So I always drop down that part, and that's because the minute you hit right here, this is gonna happen. Watch this funny shit. I find it funny anyways. This is so stupid, bro. When you wait by the doors and they bash down because they come in a little far, they never get to you. It's really funny. Which way do you go in? Do you go through here, right? Yes. Yes, I know, I keep doing that, returning the bag for no reason. Okay. Go this way. Oh yeah, another fun fact. Once you witness all that wall rider stuff, like down there, it's hard to see, but you can kind of see the little symbol in the TV of like that little flashing thing. Actually, you can see it right there on the wall too. It'll wind up appearing now through anything staticky, anything mechanical. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm an idiot. We need to go through here. Why is there thunder lightning so damn dramatic? But yeah, let's get it. Let's go, go, go. Aha, you two are finally on my side with your big schlong dong sausage thingies.
Am I ready? You are. We will join the Wall Rider in just a moment.
Jesus Christ.
My Joe,
Literally.
you alone
Sure.
shall escape the Delva. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always
That is how I
freedom.
tell this guy is insane, bro.
And here it is.
I'm sorry for waiting around, but I want to catch this one on camera.
My resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
Read the note. Let's go, bro. I love that the twins are on my side. Yes, you step aside. I am in charge now. Y'all, I'm gonna manually save right here. It's time to get chased by the fat ass again. He always will automatically see you there. Best course of action is to do what I am doing. Let him see you coming down this hall. Right here, if I'm correct, he should not come down to this door. If he does, I'm gonna get pissed. Yep. Ankles, bro. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to steal up. That shit was funny, dude. I always catch him on that one. I run away down, because that's the big giant room thing. Whoa! Turn that vision on, I cannot see. I'm not down there, bro. Dude, I find that one funny. Dude, every time I catch him in that corner. Da 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 da. When you first play this game, you'd think, oh my god, freedom. Ooh, dude, the doors are even open too, right? Oh, nope. You go down. Surprisingly, I've only been actually doing this for an hour and 40 minutes. Alright. Blind warning. I'm going to warn you, it's probably gonna blind you, but never turn on night vision down here. Bro, blind yourself, man. That was night vision in this place, pure white. Okay, what I want you guys to recognize, if you've never seen Outlast before, this is the room that's on camera in the way beginning of the game. When he's like, do you see it? Witness our Lord the Wall Rider tearing the truth into the non-believers. This was the room that happened in, when they're all dragged across the floor and everything. Yeah. See, you don't really need night vision down here. It's already bright enough. Look, I got 6 extra batteries. So literally, reloading those batteries for no reason those few times wasn't like it didn't really do anything much. Is there a battery in here? No, I don't need it. One thing about the Wall Rider I really like is the chase music. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it's like the Dog Trigger favorite. I love this part of the entire game. It's fat ass, bro. I get so done with him chasing me. And after all the tensing with him, I get so happy that he's gone at this part. I mean, he was a good guy though. Like if you study Outlast lore, Chris Walker is actually a hero. Well, he is and he's not, because I'm sorry I did not get that note earlier. I didn't get this one. Anyways, he was sorry, no, I keep starting because I was trying to read that myself. He is indeed a very, very good guy. Not the way he got in here, like he did kill an innocent officer and everything, I think. But other than that, he was trying to stop Murkoff's corruptness. We know this.
He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineer the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. Have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Okay, one neat thing is if you wait in here instead of leaving, you can hear this guy talk extra dialogue. Which is a little bit of lore. Just wait, hold on.
Something like this in 1944. Those fascists thought it was spirits. I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them.
Yo. Yep, see, dude.
He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams. Really doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a delicate mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. They all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, and they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, we're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the profits Project War Rider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance of your doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him.
See?
The morphogenic ancient is self-perpetuating. I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with death. More than anything, I want to rest.
Oh my god, bro.
Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
Sorry for sitting there for so long, but that's all the extra dialogue you can get. Because once you walk away, that's shutting. You're not getting that extra dialogue. Sorry I stood there. If you want to get past that part, when it gets on YouTube, you can. I tend to like to hear the dialogue. I don't actually usually stop there. I haven't stopped there in a long time. It's going to be a nice touch this time. I know it's kind of bright, but I'm going to... Gotta make sure he's coming in here. If I loop around this side too fast, he is going to whip. Like that. Because I was so fast at whipping that corner that he decided he was going to come back out of the room. I've actually never had that happen. That scared the balls out of me. I guess I was too quick that time around. I saw a darkness starting to come. Always go through the first one. Unless he is really, really far away, then you can go through that second one again. But most of the time they'll just kill you. Shutting doors on him does not work. I mean, it does take time going under it, but he's one of the fastest ones to go through doors. See his eyeballs if you do this. do. Morphogenic engine. Book it. Sorry, I stopped talking. I started focusing again. Stairs. Run, bro. Can you imagine running up this many stairs? I could never. I would die. This is just too many, bro. Hello there, boy. I don't know why I like to stand there and watch him out. It's kind Wall Rider. Wee. Wholeheartedly and realistically, falling like that from, I mean, that height in real life, you would not have gotten up. You would either die from your rib breaking, puncturing your lung, or you literally would be so winded you would not be able to move, because there is no way you would have gone back up from that. If you did, you'd be limping like hell, and this character's not even limping right now. Got him. Wait. This guy's been through a world of shit. If you ain't been to hell, this is hell. Wait, before I leave, grab this. You guys want to read that? You can. Let's get it. Whoop, whoop. Da 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 da. Nanotechnology. Get it. Get up, bro. Dude, this guy has so much information on the camera. If that camera would have gotten out, oh dude, Murkoff would have been screwed. Okay, so I guess that's a wrap. I mean, if you want to watch guys, you can. I might just let them roll on camera or camera stream, because some people do like to watch them. I personally don't. I might let them run though anyway. I'm gonna talk through this part. I do have other horror games I can play, as I said. Once it's on YouTube, if you want to see Whistleblower, which is the add-on DLC to this game, I'll play it if you put it in the comment section. I'd be hip for playing Alien Isolation, if you guys would like that. I love that damn game. I think I have a few other horror games. I just gotta remember. I think I was under The Arrival. I'm trying to think, because I know I got plenty of horror games. I got plenty of horror games to go around. I love horror games. I also have Eyes, the horror game, which is added to Xbox. I don't mind doing that. I love that game, hands down. You just gotta let me know. I have plenty of games in general. When Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out, October 20th, I do plan on streaming that and uploading that to YouTube. Another game, I mean it's not a horror game, but if you guys want to see Dune: The Dark Ages, I'll also play that. Anyways, that is a wrap. I guess I'll let the credits keep rolling and talk to y'all if you want. I mean, I think this is a good playthrough, so I'm gonna get my editor to go and edit the part where I pause the stream, go to the bathroom. And then obviously she's gonna edit the beginning to make sure our intro is fine. And she's also gonna put in a warning at the beginning for the content and everything else. Because, you know, a lot of bad stuff in this game. The blood and gore, which is fine. Then you got the sexual themes, the nudity, the language in the game, which is, dude, it's not mild. There's no way. There's a lot of swears in this game, as you could tell watching me play. I think that's about it for the warnings, but those will be put at the beginning of the video as well, because, you know, I'm that kind of person. Oh, yes, back to the horror games app. I just now remembered, I am sorry about this, I just now remembered, 2 other horror games I have is Emily Wants to Play and Emily Wants to Play 2. I know those are also old horror games. I like the older horror games. If you want to see me play that, I'll do it. I have Dying Light. This doesn't really count as a horror game. It's a zombie game, but I'll play that too. Got a lot of games. I actually just recently downloaded Emily Wants to Play and Emily Wants to Play 2 for the occasion, just in case if you guys want to see it, I'll play it. Even if it's old, still horror game. I love horror games. Horror games are my game, bro. And I'd be more than willing to get more horror games if there's any on there you guys want to see. You just gotta give me time to. Anyways, I said that's a wrap. This is Steven from the SleepiGamerz channel, Twitch and YouTube, both spelt the same way. And that was Outlast. Have a good night or a good morning wherever you may live. Steven out.